What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everyone. No, don't touch the lens. You can't touch right here. So for the purposes of this video, and for the sheer fact that we are all in quarantine, we are going to ignore this situation, this whole situation today. What else can you sing? Okay, so this is going to be a quick video. This is going to be a quick video. I say it's gonna be quick and watch it's gonna be like 30 minutes. So I just wanted to talk about how this whole situation has affected us. Not like from a day-to-day standpoint, but like obviously just like everybody else, we are stuck inside. We're trying our best to not go anywhere, which we don't go anywhere, but like if we need something quick, Mitch will pick it up whenever he's on his way home from work. Yes, he's still working. I just wanted to talk about how this has affected us. Like many of you guys, I'm sure, like your spring break plans were canceled or postponed or totally ruined, or trips that you've been planning forever are now gone. And we had plans for something big that I hadn't talked about. When we originally made these plans, we weren't even thinking, we had no idea that it was spring break, and we had no idea that there was whatever it was that goes on in basketball, whatever it was, like the NCAA tournaments or whatever. So my mom turned 50 and we had plans to go see Shania Twain front row in Vegas. We were just staying for like 2 days or 3 days and 2 nights. A real quick trip, and then we were gonna be seeing her front row on the second day of our stay. So we'd get there the first day, we'd have like half of a day, and then the next day we'd have like the whole day. The show for her would be that night, and then we'd get up and leave the next morning. So super big bummer, because like that's like a once in a lifetime thing. Like you don't just every day go to Vegas to see Shania Twain, and you never really have the opportunity to go and be front row. Shania Twain's like a nostalgic thing for me, and obviously for mom too. Like, I don't know, as a kid, that was just, as a 90s kid, that was like all we listened to. So we were super excited. And then of course, as this all starts to unfold, she's still posting that she's having her shows, and we're like, you know, I didn't want to risk my family going out, because at the time there was still not enough known about the situation, but they weren't closing things yet. And our airfare, we were like, we don't want to lose the money from it, because you're talking thousands of dollars when you're purchasing tickets during spring break. Again, at the time we had no idea why things were so expensive. Then we found out that a lot of people go to Vegas to like gamble on the NCAA games, and it was spring break. So like super expensive, super short trip, but like a once in a lifetime thing. So unlike a lot of people, we ended up getting super lucky. I know some people, like, she went ahead with her shows the weekend before ours, which was supposed to be tonight, actually. Yeah, the show was supposed to be tonight. And tonight is Saturday the 21st. I don't know when this is going up, but her shows from last weekend on like the 13th and 14th still happened. A lot of people were out the tickets just because they were too paranoid to go. And didn't want to put themselves or like their at-risk family members at risk. So they were out the price of the tickets and didn't get to see the show. And she still performed, but she ended up postponing her show. So we are able to hold on to her tickets, and we're just kind of awaiting an announcement for when it's gonna be rescheduled, which is honestly amazing. As far as like airfare, we were super lucky. We were flying with Southwest. My mom was flying with American, and they did the same thing. We just got like credit. Unfortunately, we didn't get refunded even though we paid for the insurance. So we were out the money of the insurance. So we were out like $200, and we just get credit. But that's honestly better than nothing in a time like this. I am just glad that they even did that. And then the hotel, we had just done a deposit, and we got our full deposit back. So that was super awesome. Anyways, it just sucks like what everybody's going through. Anyways, at a time like this, it's so easy to get caught up in thinking like, poor me, but like so many people are all going through something. Whether their problem to you seems small, it might feel big to them. You know, everybody's in some way affected by this. So I just think in this time it's important to just try to be calm. You know what I mean? Like, everybody getting so panicky is only freaking everybody else out more. Stay home like you're supposed to. If you don't have to get out, then just stay home. Enjoy the time with your family. Like, is there ever a time when somebody has told you, you know, we would all like have prayed for this, like, oh, it would be nice if somebody told me to stay home and hang out with my kids all day, but instead I've got to go to work. And then now when everybody's being told to stay home, they're like, oh, gotta get out and hang out with my friends. Can't, you know, willing to risk coronavirus, not, you know, not scared. And it's just like, you know, like, FaceTime people. Just in a couple weeks or however long it takes for this to pass, it will all be over. And like, this will be a time that you look back on forever. I love you too. I love you. Give mommy a kiss. Oh, denied. Anyways, the baby is awake. That's my 2 cents. I just want everybody to know that they're not alone. We're all going through something. I mean, it sucks. You know, it's ironic too that you like plan this trip and you're not thinking that it's gonna get canceled or postponed. Thank God she did finally say she was gonna postpone it, because on Ticketmaster, one of the things that is not covered by the ticket insurance is an epidemic, ironically. So it all ended up working out great. Yeah, it sucks that we're not gonna be going right now. Yeah, it sucks that our trip is postponed and who knows when it'll be, but I mean, there are worse things going on, you know? Okay, so don't come at me for this. But I am editing this video a couple days later, and I just wanted to add in that my mom got notified the other day about these tickets on the Ticketmaster website. It had said postponed above them, and it now says canceled, but then it shows the show date as like 740 days from now. So hopefully she doesn't actually cancel the show, because we're honestly riding on the hope that it will be postponed, and hopefully this is just like a glitch on the Ticketmaster website, because they've never obviously had a situation like it's going on right now, and we'll still get to go. Oh my God, I hope we get to go. I hope everything's going good for you guys. Anyways, back to it. Everything worked out as good as it could, and we're all suffering from this. So let's all just try to be positive and lift each other up. Let's all be positive and lift each other up. Okay, that was awkward. It's time for me to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.